The Faith Expansion Capital Campaign is about more than just expanding the physical space we have. It's about growing our faith and reaching others who don't yet know Jesus. It's about creating opportunities to do the kingdom work we were called as Christians to do, whether that's in our own church family or in the community of Beaumont and region. Creating a sense of community and loving people starts right here at Eaglemont Church. Listen as we hear from some of our church family about the support they've received in their faith journeys through things like small groups and caring gesture prompted by God and connection with each other online and in tangible ways during the pandemic.
Why it's important to join a small group. For me, there's two reasons. Number one is to learn more out of God's Word and have fellowship with other believers. And I can share and encourage other Christians or people who join the group. Having Bible study group is important for me to walk with Jesus. And this other reason is to join a small group is to get to know your church members, and so you can have a better relationship with them as well.
I just want to share with you today a little story about how I felt supported in our church community during this last year of the pandemic. So in January, we lost a student to an untimely passing at our high school. And it was a difficult day, especially as a brand new counselor in the high school. And when I came home, I found a card on the table, and it was from Janice from our church community. And she just wrote in the card about how she just had me on her heart. And in the card, she also wrote, "I've been praying for great wisdom for you as a mom, as well as a teacher and a counselor. I'm also praying for you and your family to be healthy throughout this pandemic." That card meant so much to me coming home on that difficult day because I felt like somebody in the church community was reaching out to me even though we weren't meeting in person. So thank you, Janice, for following God's prompting and sending me the card and taking the time to do that. I felt so supported.
Hey there, ECC family. My name is Taylor, and I just wanted to take a moment to express how grateful I am for our church family as well as our pastoral team. In this last year, I had the opportunity to join youth small groups, and for the first time, I felt a Christian community of kids my age here at home. And it was so encouraging to my faith as they were there to challenge me and support me and lift me up. In addition, they were there for me when I needed to ask questions or I needed somebody to confide in, and so were my pastors and leaders. And between the two of them, they helped both solidify my faith and encourage me to continue growing through it. In addition, when about a month ago, my dad got tested positive for COVID and we were all stuck in isolation, our church didn't hesitate to rally around us. They were bringing us food and praying for us, and it was such a big encouragement at such a low point. So thank you so much, ECC family, for everything that you've done for us.
Powerful examples of kingdom work, and it doesn't just happen within our church family. Over the years, Eaglemont Church has been used for many community events, meetings, and outreach opportunities. Some we host and others are community run. It has always been important to us to make space in our building available for community use where we can, and to coordinate that use with our own programs and need for space. That's one of the reasons we are so excited about the building expansion and the flexibility it will give us to reach more people in our community. Imagine the new opportunities we would have to connect with our community through the expansion. Additional space for things like children's sports camps or community meetings. An auditorium for weddings and community gatherings with seating for 600. Or a future preschool or after-school programs and tutoring, just to name a few possibilities. Kingdom work for everyone that God has called us to reach with the good news of Jesus Christ.